Call him. I don't care.
The way that your attitude is.
Don't worry about my
The
fucking
way
attitude.
that your attitude is. You better quit while you're ahead.
Go.
They're not going to let you have Gabe with this attitude.
Go.
No.
Go.
No.
You either go or the cop will put you out.
Whatever.
You hear?
The way your attitude is, you fly off the handle at every little bitty thing.
I hope they are.
You fly off the handle at every little bitty thing.
Let me have the floor, could I?
You don't know how to control your temper.
Let me have the floor, could I?
Oh, yes I do.
No, you don't.
I'm controlling it now.
Why were you in my face?
Oh, it beats your fucking
Why
head
were
in
you
now.
in my face? Why was you pushing me up against this thing trying to break my back?
Pardon me, may I have the floor? When did you meet each other? How long ago?
Huh?
How long ago did you meet each other?
I'm sorry I ever fucking met her.
Over a year ago, May 20th is when he called me.
1 year.
I'm sorry I ever fucking met her.
Really?
Well, that's not the question.
I'm the only one that's
The
got
question
the balls
is,
enough to stand up to your ass.
question is, how long has this been going on?
Too long.
No, it's just started. Started when each time I come up here,
How many times
it
you
was another thing just to get rid of me.
how many times you get took home? Sit there and cry. Cry.
4.
What
This
Five.
is the 5th time that I've
6
been
now.
here. This is the 5th time that I've been here. And he's acted the same fucking way. He started screaming at me not even a month after he started talking to me over the phone, lunging his face in it. You're a narcissist.
Dawn, if I didn't control my temper the way I am,
I'm telling you the God's
I
honest
would
truth.
have you on the
This
floor.
man right here knows I
Beat
didn't
the
have
fuck
your
out of
phone.
you.
This man knows I didn't have your phone.
You did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did not.
Yeah, you did.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't. That phone was in your car. You took it out of the console, took it to your work truck. You admitted it to my dad.
How much? Dollar store?
And when you put it back in the car, you put it under the radio. And then you bitched me out, got in my face, threw your face in mine, started rubbing your head in mine, pushing my head back.
Look here, here's
To
a
the point where I started screaming at you.
Here's a math question. M-A-T-H, math. Known each other closely for a year.
No.
No, he didn't want to get to know me like he should have.
Because she's a
Okay.
fucking. She's
He
a
didn't
psycho.
want to get
Okay.
to know me like he should have.
So
He
you
didn't give me
Her
no.
own
He didn't give me no
father and
opportunity
mother
like his
don't wanna
family
know her.
didn't.
So you don't know each other for a year.
He hasn't wanted to get to know me. I have gave him everything. I've told him everything. You know what? He didn't care.
You're
You
right.
know what he told me last November when I was here? He didn't give a shit about me.
You're right.
It's exactly what he said.
You're right. So why are you here?
So from the past,
I'm here because I want to be
Every
here.
man you
Because
ever
I
met.
am supposed to be here.
Who told you that? The man upstairs?
I'm supposed to be here.
Yeah, you're supposed to be here.
If you don't want the heartaches anymore, and you go home, put your fucking foot down, don't come back.
Oh, she's done that before.
No, I mean don't come back. Line yourself up another address. Move to it.
I was
Good
supposed to ask permission to read and listen to my Bible when I'm a grown woman that don't need nobody's permission. And I was told to get the fuck out.
What if this is an atheist house? And
It's not an atheist house. He just don't want to stand up for himself.
No, Dawn.
see, I can't help because my question gets blown right out of the fucking water.
He don't want to stand up for himself. Everybody wants him to be happy, but really nobody wants him to be happy
No.
because they're wanting their
Everybody
way of
wants me to be
happiness.
happy, but they don't want me to be happy with you.
Whatever. They never gave me a chance.
No,
I
because
was judged as a
because you
drug
fucked that
addict.
up yourself.
I was drunk. No, you had a hand in that, little boy.
I told you to come up here and force everybody on God, didn't I?
You had a hand.
I told you to.
You had
I
your
told
hand
you
in
to act,
everything
to act
that
like you were
happened.
getting jumped, right?
You had your hand in everything that happened. You talked about me like a fucking dog.
Then why are you here?
I'm supposed to be
No,
here.
you're not supposed to be here.
Really? Yes,
you don't
I am.
live here.
I am supposed to be here. This
By
is your
who?
judgment call, boy.
By who?
This is your judgment
What's
call.
a judgment call?
This is your
Who
judgment
gave
call.
it to you? Who gave it to you?
You lived your life this way all your life.
Who gave you the judgment
You are
call?
going to regret.
You're ate up more than a
No, I'm not ate up. I'm telling you the gospel.
Mm-hmm. want to hear your gospel, okay? There's a church down the road if you want to speak gospel.
I am the church.
Yeah.
I don't have to go underneath that damn building that people worship a false god under.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not no religious person. I'm a faith-built person.
You need to stay away from it. You got on my motherfucking nerves all day long.
No, you got on your own.
And I'm over it.
You got on your own nerves. Trying to fix something that you can't get fixed. You pissed your own self off. Yeah, you did. And you wanted to take it out on me.
No, I'm not taking shit out.
Oh, whatever.
1 year ago from today, how many times you come back? Leave, come back, leave, come back, leave, come back.
He's been down to my house all kinds of times, and I've never fucking treated him like this. Never. The way I'm treating you is the way you're treating me.
No.
Yes. Yes, a woman will treat you the way they want to be treated, but then they will treat you how you treat them.
Do you want to try and make it work?
No.
You're a liar.
Do you want to try and make it work?
No.
He's lying.
Do you want to try and make it work?
Why am I here?
Not the question.
Yes, it is. It's got a lot to
The
do with it.
question is, from James.
It's got a lot to do with it. I'm here for a reason.
You ain't here for me.
Well, yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
You can think all you want to think, but yeah, I am. You and that little boy.
You'll never see the likes of him.
Whatever.
The judge will talk to everyone.
I got plenty to say.
Including
Let him
you.
call my name.
Well,
I got plenty to say.
you're still under 16.
I will say everything about what Vicky's done,
You
and
got
I
lies.
will tell them what you've done if you don't stop.
You got lies.
Stop
She
shit.
had lies. You
Really?
got lies.
Yeah,
They got
really.
lies. Nobody has anything good to say about
You're
it.
digging your own grave.
So how about this, Gabe? We'll put you in the system, make you ward of the state. He's got a portion coming for doing that.
He didn't want me to have no friends up here. He didn't want me to have nobody to talk to.
How do you know? Was you in this
He wanted-
rain going swimming?
He wanted
Through
me to
brain
be
and-
secluded, so nobody would be able to talk to me, so I could tell them about everything that's been going on, and they can relate to me.
I heard it all started over the value of $1. Take it back there. That's another year ago. Well, the water got drank.
It started when he brought Vicky into our relationship, and then when he told his daughter that I needed to be punished for us sleeping together.
Oh, I've had plenty
You
of
were on the
conversations.
phone. You didn't hang it up. I heard the
I've
conversation,
had plenty of
and I've
conversations.
told you about that.
Do you know what happens to the body when you get outraged like that? And your voice changes. You know what happens to your body?
I'm calm. I'm just not gonna be weak and bow down to evil. I won't do it.
So you're
If I
good.
wasn't
He's
controlling,
evil.
With the way he's acting, with the way that he's acting, yeah, that's narcissist's way of acting. That's evil.
if I wasn't controlling my temper right now, right this very minute, if I wasn't controlling my temper like I am now, I'm pretty sure I'd be pounding her face in right now.
Why'd you raise your hand up to me like you was gonna hit me? Why'd you lunge your face into mine and dig it into my forehead? I've been having migraines. It's coming to a migraine. I've had headaches for almost 2 weeks now.
I can't help it. You give your own self migraine.
No,
I didn't give it to you.
you didn't headbutt me.
No, I didn't.
You're a liar.
No, I didn't.
You're a liar. God in heaven watched you.
No, he sure didn't.
Yes, he did.
He didn't even do nothing like that.
Really.
You know why I go where I go?
You don't want to admit when you're wrong.
I can.
You don't want to take.
I can admit anything.
You
every
don't
time I'm
really.
wrong.
You're lying because I didn't have that phone. You did. You put it where you put it, and then you blamed me for taking it.
You had it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did not.
Yeah, you did.
It will be
It doesn't
played.
matter, Dawn. You had it.
It
That's all I
will
know.
be played back to you.
When was the phone took?
When he accused me, you don't remember the argument he had with me
Is
in
that
here?
the past? Is that the past? What can you do
He
about
never
that?
apologized.
What
How
you
can
do
it be the past?
That's
It's
you're
still
not gonna
present.
Get one.
It's still present.
You're not going to
No,
get
it ain't
one.
present.
Ever.
When he acts like this, yes it is.
Okay, so you took the phone today then?
No,
Okay, you
I
took
didn't
the
have
phone
the
back
phone.
then? You can't change the past. You can drop the future though.
No, you can't change the past, but
you
you
can drop
can
the past out of the
you
future.
can make it right and move forward. You told me you were different than everybody else. You're the same exact spitting image of every person.
Then why are you here?
You are.
Why are you here?
Why am
There's
I
the
here?
fucking door. Take your shit and go.
I know more than what you think I know.
Take your shit and go. Right now.
No.
Why? Dawn,
Brother.
stay away from me.
I know more than what you think I know.
I hope you do. I'm glad you do.
I don't want my picture tucked. Pretty little rascal. I mean, little rascal.
I have never in my life, never, been in a woman's face like I have hers.
That's a lie. That is a downright bold ass faced lie. If you can get in my face like you are, I guarantee you're lying to me and him when you say you ain't never done that to nobody else.
I haven't.
That's a lie.
I haven't.
The bullshit. I'm not biting your bullshit no more.
Do you want to call Lisa down there and have her tell you?
She throws that chicken at you for a reason.
You want me to call her
She
down there and
hit
have
you in
her
the
tell
back with a hot frying pan full of chicken for a reason.
No, she did because she was cheating on me.
You were cheating on her.
No, I wasn't.
Bull crap.
15 hours every day in a fucking truck and he got time to cheat.
Yes, he does.
With,
That phone.
pictures. Oh,
That phone.
yeah.
And on the road, you got time to pit stop.
The vaginal canal on the phone. Enjoy your
Yeah, you can have a conversation and a relationship over the telephone, and he's a driver on the road, so it don't matter
It
where
does.
he's at. No, it don't.
It does. He's
No,
not
it
in the
don't.
ar- he's
He
in the
can
arms
stop.
of the
He was
fucking
over the
truck.
road driving,
He's in the
gone
arms
for
of the
months.
fucking truck.
Gone for months when he was with her.
You don't listen. See, you don't stop and you don't listen.
And you're trying to
just
take up for
No,
him
I'm not
saying he
trying
didn't
to-
cheat.
If you don't
Bull
want the
crap.
fucking heartaches anymore, Don, we talked about it. Don't come back. Stay home. If you don't want to live like this no more, stop it. It ain't good for you, I'm telling you.
No, it ain't good for
It
me.
ain't good for me.
But
it
I'm
ain't
not
good
going to
for
back
him.
down from the truth.
What's the truth?
You're gonna back down
What's
from
the
the
truth?
truth.
What's the truth?
He tried to make it out like he was somebody else. And I see him for face value.
Obviously, I am somebody else.
No,
Or you
There's
wouldn't
no
be
two
here.
individuals on this planet alike. That's what makes you
I wouldn't be here. Every time I've been here, everybody's treated me like, I'm not supposed to be here.
You're not.
Because I'm not family.
You got shit to do with it.
Yes, it does.
It started over the value of $1.
How?
That's what you said, or
No, I didn't.
someone said. Water. The water came home. Water was half drink, sell on the counter, half drink, sell on the counter, half drink.
No,
You didn't teach your children
that's
anything
not
about
how it started.
She doesn't understand. She doesn't understand that time when that happened. She does not understand, and I wish I would have just let it happen. She doesn't understand.
You don't understand. You didn't tell your
that-
kids that I was the woman of the house.
I wouldn't have got her out of there that day. I'm telling
That
you.
was already
I promise
pre-planned.
you, if I wouldn't have got her out of here that day.
You're trying to
that
act
day,
like the
within the
savior.
hour, Ashley was going to get up and beat the fuck out of her. She had told me she was going to
I
do
was
it.
a guest in this house, but I was doing everything like I was the wife.
Nobody told you to do anything. I told you.
Really? I wouldn't have been able to
You
eat if
just
I
couldn't
didn't
leave
get
it
up.
alone. Like now, you just couldn't leave it alone.
I wouldn't have been able to have nothing to eat if I didn't do it.
There was plenty of stuff in there to eat, so don't give me that shit.
And then, the first time that you cooked, other than cooking the hamburger on the grill, what'd you do? You had a hissy fit. Said I was playing mind games with you. No, I wasn't. I just told you what I wanted to eat because you asked me earlier that day.
You're an
And I
idiot.
didn't know what meat that I wanted,
You're
so
an
I
idiot.
picked it. I picked the meat that night.
You're an idiot.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
You threw the fucking food on the floor and had a hissy fit.
You're an
And
idiot.
then you ended up cooking.
You keep the high voice going, both of you. You keep the yelling going, both of you.
I'm
Sit in
talking.
each other's face, both of you. Why don't you
I
both-
wasn't in his face. He got up in mine.
You're both in each other's face.
When he's in mine, yeah, we're both in each other's face, but I didn't
Okay.
just get up to
Is that
go
what
to
you
get
want
in
in a
his face. He
relationship?
come to
Is
me.
that what you want in a relationship?
He came to
Or-
me.
Well, he came to you. Is that what you want in a relationship?
No, but apparently he don't never want to change himself.
I'm not going
Well,
to change
hold on,
myself.
you're speaking for
You're
you.
gonna have
You don't
to.
know
I
how
don't
feel.
have to do shit. This is my house.
Your attitude.
I'm not changing shit.
Okay. You're not never gonna have nobody that's gonna want to be with somebody like you.
I'll show you.
I'll show you.
Then do it. Do what you gotta do.
Look, there's
I'll
nuns.
watch.
There's nuns called
You'll watch.
penguins. There's nuns called
Really?
penguins.
Yeah.
There's
So
nuns.
do you honestly think
There's
that
nuns
the way
called
that you
penguins.
treat me and the way that you've treated the
The
people in the
penguins
past,
and God have
that
a
somebody's
relationship.
really gonna want to
That's a
take and be with
one-sided
you and you act
relationship.
this
No
way
one's
with
with
them?
pleasures.
No, they're not.
So-
No, they're
I've
not.
got plenty.
Really? I know you are because you're a whore.
That's right.
I was judged as the whore. I'm not a fucking whore.
No, you were judged.
I was judged as a drug addict. I'm not a drug addict. What do you mean?
Okay.
I don't do meth, heroin, and all that bullshit. Yeah, I smoke a little weed. That's not drugs.
Get out. Just get away from me.
There's beer.
Drinking a little bit ain't fucking drugs.
Is
And
alcohol?
I'm not alcoholic because I don't drink to get slammed.
Do I drink?
Yeah, you do.
Do I get drunk?
I don't know.
What is an
You've
alcohol?
been around me long enough. Do I drink? Do I get drunk?
I ain't seen the whole you yet.
Do
You have seen the whole
No,
me.
I haven't.
Do you love the guy?
Yeah, I
You
love
need to do this.
Do
I'm
you
tired
love
of
the
it.
girl? You love the girl?
I'm telling you, Dawn, if I was your black motherfucking husband, I would have done beat the fuck out of you.
You can quit playing the black card, black woman.
You need to stop.
Well, you better stop with the black card.
When the glamour's over and the seeds have been sown,
You can't throw my past in my face when you wasn't there for it.
he didn't really want me out here.
I wasn't there for it, but I can see why he done it.
No, you have no clue.
Yeah.
You do not have a clue.
If you want to
He
continue,
couldn't control his temper.
You
I
don't
am.
have a clue.
if you
He
wanna
couldn't control
continue,
his temper. I am.
You don't have a clue.
If you'd like to continue at each other's throats,
But you want to throw that black card in my face when you had a black woman?
what can you do about
You
it?
can't throw that black card in my face.
How many years ago?
Because it's coming back at you.
How many years ago?
Yeah, it is.
You're wrong.
No, I'm not.
Here, let me leave a minute. I'll go to what year was it? And I'll change everything so it never happened. Well, I can't do that, so. What good is it talking about?
When you point your finger in my face over me having a black dude, you're
You like-
pointing three back at you because of your black woman.
You like
Didn't
high
marry.
vocal cords, both of
It
you.
don't matter. You
You're
still
not
fucked her?
You're not happy
Right, but
because
didn't marry her.
your happiness is fighting with each other. Blood pressure goes up. Fucking veins pop out.
That's him.
It's you too. I've seen it. Seen both
I can
of
see
you.
why. I can see why now. Why he beat the hell out of her like he did.
You have no clue. Seriously.
If she done this to me, she did it to him. But the thing about it is, she didn't have him arrested. If I was to beat the fuck out of her, I'd be in jail right now.
Here's what it is. If a person can't accept what happened to them,
And trust me, if I did
On
it,
the first
if I
message-
did it, trust me, she'd be hurting bad.
It ain't that I didn't.
I would have battery 1 on my fucking rap sheet.
So you're admitting you're a woman beater.
No, I'm not a woman beater. Have I beat you?
You are committing
Have
the
I
act
hit you?
of abuse.
Have I hit you?
You are committing the act of
Have I
domestic
hit
violence.
you?
You've raised your hand to me. Yes, you
I've
have.
raised my hand
You've
to you.
slung your head in my
Have I
face. You
hit
have slung your
you?
head in mine.
Have I hit
Yeah, you have.
When?
With your head.
I didn't hit you
Whatever.
with this.
It don't matter. It's still domestic
You
violence.
better back up.
I'm not in your face. I'm standing my ground and I'm talking to you. You committed the act of domestic violence.
Yeah.
Just because you don't hit somebody don't mean that you don't abuse them.
verbal abuse is the officer's discretion. He gets tired.
She doesn't understand,
the rest
Jimmy.
gets made.
If I was controlling my temper right now, I done had her on that fucking floor beating the fuck out of her. Bitch, is that what you want? Do you want? Is it the black card with you, motherfucker?
But you've never
I'm
done
telling
that
you.
to anyone.
Huh?
You've called me
never
out of
done
my
that to
name
anyone.
several
I
times.
have never put my hands on any woman.
I know that.
I will go down there and I
You
will
may
get
not have
Lisa
put your hands
and
on.
have her
You
testify
may
to
not
that.
have put your hands on them, but your mouth
me
has
do
been
this.
Hold on,
on.
hold on. See, every fucking ending is this way. Every ending is this way. That's just
What do you mean every ending is this way? He does it to everyone, don't he? Every ending is this way.
There's not everyone. There's you and him.
No, you said every ending is this way.
Yeah.
I'm
here.
not the only one he's done
Here,
this to.
every time you come here, every time you
You
come
don't know.
here. I don't? Well, why did she take you home?
Because
Why did you call the police?
I called the police because he called me a bitch and threatened to put me out of the house after he brought me here.
Okay.
I am over 3.5 hours away from my home.
Yeah. But he's never put his hands on you, has he? You ever put your hands on his?
No,
Well,
I've
I grew
never
up with all that.
intentionally got up in his face and done what he's done to me.
But you
He
work up
slammed
to it.
his head into mine. It's
You?
the same thing as hitting me.
Not really.
Yeah, and calling me a bitch is the same thing as hitting me. Yeah, I've called him a few names because he called me out of mine.
I know it. You piss me off, I piss you off.
He's accusing me of shit that I didn't do.
You kiss me, I kiss you.
Yeah, I'll admit I went through the phone when it was sitting there before he took it.
I thought I heard you say that, but not.
I admit to what I do. I'm not admitting to taking a phone I didn't touch.
Don't ever. You didn't do it, don't do it.
And he slammed his head into mine. Went psycho crazy on me. Do you honestly think they'll let him have Gabe with that attitude? Hell no.
But you know, look. If you, they're very calm in the courtroom, very calm. You gotta bring witnesses.
He don't like
That's not what I'm saying.
to stand accountable for what he does.
Not what I'm saying. Maybe he never has. That's his way of life. You ain't gonna change it.
Nobody's ever made him stand accountable.
But
They treat him like a little baby that,
I know all that. You know all that. That's old news.
no,
Today's
it's
news
not
is
old
old
news.
news. It's today's
It's not
news.
old news when it's continually happening. He's 51, getting ready to turn 52, and he
Yeah.
still treats people this way. He's not going to treat nobody this way in front of everybody else. Yeah, he is you because you're in the house.
Look, I'll put you off in.
But he's not going to treat anybody like this. He thinks he's perfect, so he's got to live this perfect life in front of everybody else's eyes. I admit when I'm wrong, and I'll tell you when I'm wrong.
Can you show me how to work that oven? You want some?
I don't want
this,
anything to eat.
Is that tangy fries? Is that the one I bought?
I don't know.
Cheese and fries, yeah.
You hit bake, and then hit
Wait.
start.
Bacon.
Hit bake.
Look, I ain't got no glasses.
I'll hit it. I'll show you where it's at.
Shows me, but it goes too fast. Bake.
Bake.
First button. Okay, bake. Now
Hit it.
what?
You're doing it. Hit it.
Bake.
Start.
350
Start.
degrees. Start.
Yeah. Now it's gonna count down 8 minutes. And
That's
that's
preheated?
preheating. Yeah.
And then what do I set the thing to?
You don't have to set the thing. You put the thing. You put the fries. That stays where it's at.
Yeah, I'm on the mold. Then I get a big round pan. Right bigger. Where's your French fry pan, Bob?
I don't know, man.
That black one?
Swing it hard back and forth. Swing it hard back and forth. Not gonna mop that up. But piss.
God damn it. I didn't even see that.
That's why I told you to do that. I wanted it off there.
Yep. I see it now.
He said
It
that I've
wasn't
gotten on his nerves all day. It's only because he's talking to another woman.
I tell you, I thought, I wasn't sure what day it was. I thought you just got up and let the dogs out and the day was going to start. It never got daylight. Man, I didn't see all that.
No, you won't till you open the damn door.
Where'd you sit? On the,
I can
yeah.
see it on the door, inside the door right there. It's shining because it's still fucking wet.
From,
Yeah, room from it, not from it.
here, let me get you a spray. You have a paper towel?
Yeah.
Where's the shit on the door? Here. Well, he didn't come in here while I was in here. It happened before here.
No, it probably happened while we were gone.
It's still shiny. You know them kissing magnets?
Yeah.
They run down. Is there any on that? Is there any on that?
What?
I got it. Guys are not going to hit each other. That's not in your, it's not in your vocabulary. Your vocabulary is you're going to
Jimmy, I
give each other a heart
I
attack.
have never put my hands
know you
on a
have.
woman in my fucking life.
Yeah.
Why would I start now?
I
First
paid
of all,
attention.
I know the fucking charges it carries. I don't have time for the charges.
It's the law. If you put your hands on a human
Still,
being,
what
you
you're
get
doing
arrested.
is domestic violence.
So are you.
I wasn't getting up in your face. You was getting in mine.
You were in my face too.
When you got in mine, yeah, my face had to be in your face.
No, it didn't. All you had to do is push
yeah.
me. All you had to do is back up away from me.
Really? When you got me pinned up against this
Hold on now.
bar, pushing me backwards, and then when you walk up to me and stick yours in mine, I pushed you back once.
Hey, do you know how long to cook seasoned fries? I can't see. Is them seasoned fries? Like
I think it's 20 to 25 minutes.
seasoned fries. They're great though. I wanted that bag of can't use them all. Rollies and checkers. Seasoned fries. Them do. Not rollies, checkers.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah. Well, you know the mop. I got disinfectant for the paper towel. Right. Yeah, I'm probably gonna work. I didn't open the bag, it just rolled back up.
My dad asked me the other day.
About what?
When I told him, matter of fact, the day that I went down and got her, I gave him a warning that she was going to be here, so he wouldn't come over here.
That's, I couldn't think of what you
Because
said.
he don't want to be here when she's here. And she fucked that up for herself.
Bullshit. Who told your dad that he had to ask me for permission to talk to you? I sure in the hell didn't.
You did.
No, I did not. Who told your dad that you had to ask me for permission to talk to him? I sure in the hell didn't. Somebody's doing some shit that they don't get blamed for. No. You can't point the finger at me. You can't point the finger at me.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take you. I won't say one damn word. I'll take you around to each one of my family members, and I'll sit with you. Ask them if you're welcome there. I won't say one fucking word. You ask them yourself. I'll stand there and shut up. I'll walk away, and you ask them if you're welcome there.
You had a hand in me not
How
being
about,
welcome
how about
there.
this? Why?
You had it planned
about
from the
this?
beginning.
How about this?
What did I have planned?
How about this?
The whole thing was planned.
Hi, family member. Why do you not like each other, Don? And
They have no legit
then
reason
go
not
away.
to like me.
then, okay, I'm ready to go. Next one. Why do
Other
you not?
than I'm
you
not
listen,
your
you ain't
ex-wife
listening, you
and
ain't
I'm not family.
If
She
she
went
went
over-
irritated.
She went over to my buddy's house, Wes's house, in the same trailer park everybody fucking lives at. Went out there, hung out all fucking day long, drinking and smoking.
I wasn't
Having
drinking.
a good time, whatever they were doing.
I wasn't drinking.
Afterwards, we came back here that night. She's like, so who was supposed to jump me over there? I had no idea fucking deal what you were talking about.
That's not what you told my dad. And he told you that he was going to warn me.
Dad didn't tell you
Yes,
shit.
he did.
I'll call him tomorrow on the phone with you.
He ain't going to admit it to you.
That's because you know he didn't say it.
I know he said it, but he's not going to tell you about it. He can't own up to nothing either. He tells me all kinds of stuff. I told you what he told me in the beginning and you didn't believe me.
Man,
If he was truly your friend, he wouldn't call you the town idiot.
okay, that's it.
If he was truly your friend, he wouldn't tell me that you screwed your animals. I'm being honest, and that didn't change from the beginning when I told you about it. I'm not going to lie for him. And I know you don't do that shit. I'm telling you, you can call him all you want to. He's not going to admit it to you.
Now you one of these things, like a pan, this thing,
Yeah.
for like cook in the oven.
Oh, for the fries, put them on that flat one.
I don't know, yeah, I can't find it.
The pizza pans or whatever, the flat ones. They're on the bottom. I'm telling you, he's not going to admit it to you. He already knows that I've told you.
Wayne,
Who?
do me a favor. Dawn's sitting here telling me that you're telling her that I have sex with dogs and shit like that there. Is that what you told her?
He told me that in the beginning after he told me he wanted to meet you.
Dawn is sitting here telling me that you told her that I have sex with animals. I know it's a fucking lie, but
Yeah, I know it is too. He's not going to admit that he said it. No, I'm not. I told you over a year ago what he said.
You are lying out your rear end.
No, I'm not, Dad. You know I'm not. You said it out of your own mouth.
You're nothing but a damn liar.
No, I'm not.
yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm not lying about this.
You are full of bullshit, Don.
No, you're full of bullshit, Dad. You are too afraid to admit that you said something about somebody that's supposed to be better than a brother to you.
350 degrees. Now how?
Dad, you called him the town idiot.
Why do I push?
Why in the fuck would I want to lie standing right here in front of him? I've told him the same story over a year ago.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Shit, I don't hear your fucking shit. Shut the fuck up.
I'm not shutting the fuck up. Bob knows that I'm not telling a lie. Bob knows how you are. And you going around saying I'm not your kid? You're a liar.
You're not.
Yes, I am his daughter.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. Was you there when him and my mom made me?
No, you're not his son.
How do you know I'm not his daughter? He didn't raise me.
And didn't you tell me she called your son and told your son a bunch of shit about me? Well, I don't care about that.
I told my brother how you treated me.
Yeah.
Has anybody?
Yeah, you're good. Treat me good
Has
to an extent.
have I
But behind everybody else's faces, you treat me like this right here, the way you've been acting.
Have either of you seen one of
No.
you somewhere?
Wayne, I don't want to call you, buddy, because I know you're in bed or whatever, but I'm going to get this shit straight.
No, he's lying out of her ass.
No, I'm not. If I was lying, Dad, my stories would change.
They have changed.
No, they haven't.
Yeah, they have.
Really? No.
I'll tell you what hasn't changed.
My story does not change. More may be told to you when it comes back to my remembrance, but my story don't change. A liar's story can't stay consistent.
If you're not such a fucking liar, Don, your own father don't want you at his house.
I can go to my dad's anytime I want
Wayne,
to.
can she come there anytime she wants to?
Whatever.
Call me a fucking liar. And I told her that too. I said, your own fucking
You know
father
why he's
don't
saying
want
that?
you there.
You know why he's saying that? Because he knows I'm telling the truth. If he didn't have nothing to hide, he wouldn't act that way. My own dad said I'm not allowed back at his house. Oh well. I didn't have him growing up. He didn't want no kids. So he should be thankful that I even allowed him in my life as long as he was in it. And then that was barely any. He didn't raise me. He didn't care to raise me. And then he's going to act like I'm supposed to obey everything he says? Hell fucking no. I'll listen to him, but I'm not going to do what he
Calm down and
says.
call the police. Keep it up. Keep it up right now.
What are you going to call the police on me for talking?
Keep it up.
For talking?
No, you're screaming.
No, I'm talking.
You're screaming. Keep it up.
Screaming, you were screaming earlier.
Keep it up.
I'm talking.
You either sit down and shut up or keep it up. That's the choice you
How
got.
come you can't?
Sit down
How-
and shut
I'm
up
asking
or
you a
I'm calling the
question.
fucking police.
I'm asking you a question. How come you can't?
I'm done talking.
How come you can't believe me when I'm telling you what my dad said about you?
I don't give a shit what you say.
You don't give a shit what I say, but I'm telling you the truth.
How come? I mean, think about calling it a day and hopefully not pick up where you left off tomorrow. Pick up tomorrow where you left off today. I mean, I've made some
Sit down. Shut up.
sorry.
I'm not gonna tell you again. You're in my fucking house.
So if I was to move here and you get pissed off at me and kick me out and take everything I have and make me homeless,
How do you make it go off?
What do you want?
Off.
Just hit.
That turns it off?
Yeah, stop it.
1018? Okay. Thanks. You want to catch it?
Huh?
Want to catch it?
I don't want none.
You'd be amazed what 3 french fries could do with a rolled tomato ketchup on it. Change your whole outlook. Everyone's outlook.
I don't think you want me to call the police. I can though. I'll show you.
I'll just let them hear the conversation.
Sorry. You got dope in this house. I'll make sure they find that too.
It's not dope.
You got some marijuana in here.
So what?
When I tell them you got marijuana in here, you're gonna go to jail for it.
No, I won't.
Here's the law. If a person doesn't account for it, 3 people. It's not mine. I don't smoke.
Not mine. You can piss test me right now.
Well, nobody claims it. The officer's discretion. The homeowner. So, but you said you want to let it go. Don't call them, please.
Keep running the fucking mouth, I will. Yes, Eddie.
But she isn't now.
Smart thing.
You don't want to involve the police. If you can't work it out, and you haven't, and it's been a year, why go through the heartache? Look what it does to you. I mean, look what it does. Take a year off. Don't talk to each other for a year.
No, what she is going to do, she's going to get her fucking marijuana and she's going to put it in her purse.
I'll take it. Fold it up and lock it ever how you want it. And, well,
No, it's hers. She's going to take it. She's going to have possession of it. Nobody else.
But you don't want that. You don't want to get nobody in trouble with jail.
And I suggest she cool her fucking mouth and her attitude. She has ran her fucking mouth to me all day long. I have taken it all day
Because
long.
I told you that
and I'm not taking
I told you that you
anymore.
don't never talk to me, but you can talk to everybody else.
But just because I don't talk to you, you're going to run your mouth all day long?
You can't
No.
talk to the person that you're supposed to be with.
Maybe I don't want to talk to you right now. Did you ever think of that?
No, you never talk to me on the phone. But you can everybody else.
Maybe I want to talk to them. Maybe I don't want to talk to you. You haven't figured that out.
Then why do you want me here?
Why are you here?
No, you come and got me.
I did.
Why do you want me here?
I brought you here for Thanksgiving and to be together. But obviously that ain't going to happen.
Whatever.
Well, I did. Y'all cooked together. Cooked a big ass meal.
You let your ego get in the way of everything.
Explain ego.
That's what I said. You can't control your temper.
Dawn,
You fly off the handle
you don't
all the
understand.
time.
You don't understand.
When you get mad, you fly off the handle.
You don't understand. I am controlling my temper, okay? I'm trying to tell you, if I didn't control
You're
my
not
temper,
understanding.
if I didn't
You
control my
you
temper
put a-
right
you
now,
put
I
a
would have done
hole-
smashed your face.
You put a hole in the screen door because he locked it.
Something I've asked him not to do.
You can't control your temper.
2 seconds. 2 seconds.
You screwed.
This is not an argument between him and
You
me.
you took a drill and
Don't worry
put a
about
hole
what
in
I
there.
did. This is my house.
The door
So
is
what?
materialistic.
I'm
The
telling
door-
you about your temper.
The door can't tell either one.
That
of you.
wasn't a temper.
Yeah, it
The door
was.
can't
No,
say,
it wasn't.
hey, fuck
And I
you,
took
man,
the
I'm
thing
the
off of
door.
it because I
I'm
knew
the
when you
fucking
couldn't
door.
get
You
in,
did
you would
something
freak.
I asked you not
I
to do,
knew-
and you did it anyway.
I knew that you would end up ripping the door off of it, so I took it off
You
so
did
you would
something
not
I
do
asked you
that.
not to do, and you did it anyway.
And I was thinking about you.
You did something I asked you not to do, plain and simple, and you did it anyway.
And I was thinking about you.
When I asked you to leave it alone? That's thinking about me?
Yeah, because I knew you'd rip it off.
Well,
the
what's
hinges.
wrong with all that?
He said you would too.
What's wrong with if he tells me to leave it alone? What's wrong with just leaving it alone like he said to? No, I can't do that.
How come? I know. You just said that. For example.
Why are you paying on something that you want to destroy?
Look here. You remember that night the window deals with the air conditioner I took out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fucking with the window. Fucking with the window. That's, you see me keep fucking with the window. Keep fucking with the window. Why don't you put the one in? I didn't want you. Well, he didn't care about that. It's going to go back the way it is, so. He took that fucking voice to me, too. First time ever. I didn't know how to handle that. All it was taking the air conditioner out, but it wasn't
So it
simple
got your
as I
face
thought
and
it
started
was.
screaming?
No, don't.
Yeah, he said, look, unless you ask me, don't
You were
fuck with
right
nothing
here.
in the house. Don't fuck with nothing in the house
You were
anymore.
right
unless
here.
No, I wasn't.
Well, you really don't matter. I mean, you're not listening.
Yeah, I am listening to you.
Don't fuck with nothing without asking me to. Don't worry, Bob.
But then he tells you that you can do anything you want.
Well, that's a lie.
I know it's a lie.
Well, no, anything I want without, if it doesn't involve fucking with the house.
How hard is that to understand? What he just said, how hard is that to understand? No, you seen what I was doing? Well, I said, leave it alone, Dawn. You
Really?
couldn't do that.
Okay.
You had to come
You
over
can do
here,
anything
take
you
the shit off
want.
anyway.
Hold your horses. You can do anything you want as
I'm tired of
long
hearing
as it's
you,
not
Dawn.
fucking with the house. But I didn't. I wasn't allowed to listen to my Bible.
No, because she was walking through the house.
No, I wasn't. I was in there.
She was walking through the house.
No.
And in there, listening to her Bible.
No, I was in
And
the
all
bedroom.
all I said was, you're not doing it where my daughter is, are you, whatever.
And I told you
And
I
she
wasn't.
says, what's it matter?
No, I didn't.
The fuck you didn't.
No, I did not. You like to add your own story to it. Ashley was in here on the blow-up mattress listening to her music. I was in there in the bedroom minding my own business.
I told you, I said, I hope you're not in there where my daughter is listening to your gospel.
No, you asked me. You said, did you ask for permission? And
Doesn't
I
matter
said,
what
no.
I said.
I don't
okay?
have to ask for permission.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
As long as I'm not fucking with the house. No, I don't.
But it's the house of ill repute. No Bible's allowed. You can go outside or
No, I'm not fucking with the house. I don't have to ask for permission to listen to my Bible.
Oh, yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Would you just go to anybody's house and break out the Bible and start listening to it?
I was in there minding my own business. And you knew that I would have that going.
And what you told me was I don't have to have permission to do a fucking thing around here?
I
Like, yes, you
said-
do too.
No, that's not what I said. I said I don't have to ask nobody for permission to listen or read my Bible.
Just drop it, Dawn.
It's exactly what I said.
I cooked them long enough just to get them wet. What's this arrow up here?
The what?
The arrow?
Oh, for temperature up or down, minutes up or down.
Minutes?
Yeah. The temperature.
Do you push the arrow? No.
350. Is that what you wanted on?
Yeah.
How many minutes?
Wait a minute, that thing's I got them soggy wet, so now the heat will take the dissolved water out of them. That be wet? Oh, that sounds good. Oh. Who's playing? Is it Kramer?